Let it cool. Right? We'll move on to the next section.
That little thing on the bottom there is so you put your foot on and hold it.
What's that?
Yes. And then you don't need your hand to fix it.
She sometimes still likes to shake it up.
She gets excited.
Where do you get your clips?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Dude.
Like that.
I need it.
Let me
I
tell
need it in my life.
Oh, let me tell you something. So check it out. Wait, you ever done this one? Or wait, this one? Yeah. I don't do that one. I don't do it. So it's like, oh, it's hot. And you pick it up real fast. So, in fact, I'm not joking. You think I'm kidding you, but I got video. I got proof. I got a picture to show you. There's a young lady. We were in Chicago doing this similar class, right? And we were going through just different blow dry techniques. And she goes like this. I'm not joking. Watch this.
Oh.
Take her next section, and then she go back at it. I'm not kidding. I got a picture. I was like that. Took a picture of her really quickly. I was like, nobody's gonna believe this, you know. But so she would go like that. So here's the thing. I figured, and by the way, ergo is short for ergonomics, right? So here's what hurts a lot of times. You ever leave the salon and you hurt, right? Because we do this stuff a lot, and we have to put the blow dryer down, and you crinkle, whatever. So I saw this in another industry, and I met a gentleman who actually made it, right? And I was like, this would be awesome for hairdressers. This would be so cool for us. So you can clip it. It's just a blow dry clip. You clip it, put it in your pocket, or on your hip, or your waistband, or if you're wearing a skirt or dress, you belt it, whatever. Or the aprons that have pockets. And you just put this around it. Like that. I can share with you where to get these. But you put this around it, and then look. It'll save you like 3 to 4 minutes on any blow dry, first of all. I'll share that with you later, okay? But look, quick ribbon section, and then look, when you're done, you just keep on going. What's that? Yeah. Right, so look, dry that again, like you're right to it, right at the scalp. I'm just gonna work through the top really quick, and then I wanna share with you guys a couple other ideas, right? Actually, Leslie might. So look, right there.
He's going to tell us later where you can buy the clip.
Like that. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to make sure that my elbows stay as much as I can to get them down. Right? So here's the problem. A lot of times, or maybe this has happened to you. You ever feel like you have to jump to get to the top of someone's head? You ever feel like you're like, come here. Right? To get to the top of their head. So if you're vertically challenged,
Fun size.
fun size. Your fun size, right? Here's an idea for you. Everybody look at the ceiling. Now, so look, I said look at the ceiling, guess what? like look up, like that, yeah. So the top of her head comes to the center of your body, or closer to the center of your body. Look, you win, right? So you don't have to stretch, right, and be in like attack position. This looks comfortable, right? This is how we blow dry, right? So bring it to you, yeah. The incredible thing about the neck is that it moves, right? A lot of times with guests, I'll keep them engaged in their own blow dry, their own finish, right? And ask them to move their head so that I can engage an area a lot better. In fact, when it comes to the top of their head, I'll ask them to look at the ceiling, and look, the longer you look at the ceiling, the more volume I can create in the top of your head. So the longer you look up, the better it's going to just feel like that, right? You're like, okay, no problem, right? True story, right? Look, pin it, it stays there, right? Do you guys pin your sections?
Yeah.
You do. Look, check it out. These are awesome. Here, take this one. You can find. I'm gonna chug that. Hopefully, it gets to you. Oh, he got it. He got it. Good grab. So they're little surfboard. I call them surfboard clips, but they have a flat back to them and a narrow pin that clips them. What's nice is that they don't leave marks,
Where'd you find those?
Huh?
Where'd you find those?
There's a couple places that I found these, right? There's a couple places I found. Ricky's, I think, does have them. You can find them online at Tearsheet. You can find them at Shear World, and you can find them Shear World. Yep, right there, the Shear World. Yeah, like a shearworld.com. You can find them at tearsheet.com, and I think Martin Parsons just started carrying them.
And what are they called?
Tear sheet.
I don't know what everybody calls them, but you got one for your
Tear sheet.
Tear sheet, yeah. But these things are awesome. I clip everybody. Here's the thing about clips, right? You ever blow dry? I mean, look, a couple things about clips. One of them is that, do you know how long this takes to cool down? Give him a hand. First time I ever heard anybody nail that. 20 minutes, right? Hydrogen bonds were like, they got wet, click, click, they unlocked, right? They got dry, but then guess what? It got a little too hot. So they unlocked again, right? And took a new shape. Now, when that hair goes back together and it finally cools down in whatever shape it was, it's gonna take roughly about almost 20 minutes for it to really seal the deal and be there, right? Anybody here bake? Anybody like to eat stuff that's baked? Right. So a cake, if you take it out of the oven, would you slap icing on it right away? Absolutely not. Ruin it. Right. Same thing here. So it needs time to cool down. That's why I normally start in the top.